guys. Alright, today we're unboxing the Kindle Fire HDX. Ooh. Alright, this is the 7-inch model, which is smaller than the 8.9 obviously, but given that this is easier to throw into a bag or a small purse, if you will, or something like that, we decided to go with this. Now, it's got the usual graphics on the outside. I didn't get this directly from Amazon this time. This time I got it from Best Buy. And so we've got this sealed paper down here certifying frustration-free packaging. That's kind of interesting. Little nice embroidery. Looks a little bit like this when you first bring it out. So I guess the point is that I noticed that unlike the last Kindle, they're really going over the top for their presentation. This is really reminiscent of it's really kind of reminding me a little bit more of a Mac style product in its presentation, or as of late the Sonys I've always got. So I'm breaking the hermetic seal, recyclable, which is kind of a nice touch there, and then begin to open it up, and we've got. That's actually really, can you see that right there? This is a minor touch, but really appreciate it. You've got like a plastic watermark, if you will. And actually, this is plain cardboard. This is obviously a plastic. My guess is it's a bioplastic, same stuff they use for crockeries and such. We've got what looks like right here, easy lift up. And what do we got with the unit itself? We got, there's your power brick, very trendy of the time, small. It actually looks, I'm sure they'd be upset about this, but it looks a little bit like an iTV, or an Apple TV, but, or actually, I wouldn't say an Apple TV, it looks more like a Roku, yeah, but still very cool. And then we've got here is, now this is kind of cool. It's a cord. Now what I've noticed just immediately that this is a pretty lengthy cord. So they didn't go shy on the cord length. Looks like oh yeah, that's a 5 foot, 4 foot cord, something in that range, probably 1.5 meters, something like that. But that's kind of nice right there. And now for the grand event. We got the units here. Immediately getting to know simplistic instructions. Sorry about the frog in my throat there, guys. So let's go ahead and put that right there. I don't think that there's anything underneath this. Now we've got our usual instructions and warnings and such. This is a resealable, which is kind of interesting, but usually anybody who gets one of these in their hands ends up keeping it, and I want to make sure I don't blunder. Okay, one of their, okay, well, we're keeping it, so it doesn't matter. Get that bag right out from there. And one of the new things about this I kind of like, very nice insignia on the back, but we've got volume buttons, very easy to display, and a power button there, and all your FCC. I mean, what's funny is this is actually the nicest version of these warning labels I've seen on a product, so that was kind of cool. And then we've got a glossy black up here, which is kind of unusual. This unit comes with a camera, and so anyways, just on presentation alone, this comes out of the box really nice. So if you're giving it as a gift for someone, I think they could be very pleased. There's your 3.5mm headphone jack, and right there is where your power plugs in. This is considerably lighter than the other Kindle, and a lot more thin, but it has a kind of a firmness to it. And now I'm an average male, but it fits in my hand really easily. I could, this is probably the next phablet coming up, but I could very much have it in my hand just like this and be looking at it. I do see where the 7-inch screen is. If if you look in the right light. I don't know if you can or not, but you can easily hold it here without getting prints, although you're going to get prints on this. And now the initial on. Oh, there we go. And it's powering up for the very first time. I won't go through the whole install procedure, but I just wanted to show everybody. Kindle's, Amazon's always put in a nice presentation startup. I always thought that they did a good job. I mean, not that Apple and the others don't do a good job too, but I've always been very pleased with how this one works. And then from here, you just swipe that over. Oops, sorry, the other direction. And then we take it from here. So I'm going to stop at this point because I'm going to need to put in some personal information, but in about 6 weeks or so, I'll put up a follow-up and you'll see if there's any problem with it. If you have any questions, let me know, and in the meantime, I'm inheriting the old Kindle, and I'll be probably repurposing that one for something fun and interesting.